Hey guys, thank you for joining us today. Today we're doing a toy hunt at our one of our favorite places, the South Louisville Toy Mall. And we haven't been here in probably 6 months because the last video we shot here, which was our video called the Quarantine Toy Hunt, that was filmed in I think February, maybe January of this year, and we posted it a few months later during the shutdown. And this place was shut down for a while during the pandemic shutdown, and we haven't been back since they've opened. So I'm really excited to go in there and see what we can find and see what they can have, since we haven't been in there in so long. I'm really glad, really happy that they survived, because a lot of these places like this didn't survive the shutdowns. There was a place next door over here called the Cosmic Egg, and it's gone. So they went out of business because of the shutdown. So I'm glad that this place is still here and still open, and I'm hoping that they have some cool stuff. Alex, what do you think?
Yeah, we haven't been here for a long time, so they could have gotten some more stuff in, but because of the lockdown, maybe not. But it's a good thing they stayed here, and let's go do our toy hunt.
Yeah, when we get in there, we have to wear masks. There's a new mandate where we have to wear masks, so we'll film and then we'll do a voiceover, since it's going to be hard to talk through a mask and everything. So we'll film this and then we'll do a voiceover for later. But just to show you the outside, switch the camera, and there's what it looks like on the outside. All right, let's go in. Guys, before we get started, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Alright, so here we are inside, and right away we got some vintage figures and some mini vehicles there.
Yeah, there's some Legos on the bottom, a vintage AT-AT driver right there.
And there is the Rancor Caretaker, Rancor Keeper, still on card in the back from a Return of the Jedi. That's really cool, and I don't see a price on that item, so not sure exactly what that was going for. A new vintage collection figure in the back there, a Jawa. And making our way down, we have Jabba the Hutt playset. $150 for the vintage Jawa playset. I'd love to have one of those. And then there's a Jabba from the Special Edition Trilogy, from the cutscene that was added back into A New Hope. And there is a vintage Emperor mask.
Very creepy.
Yeah.
If you want to scare your friends on Halloween.
Yeah, I'm not sure who made that mask, if it's a Don Post or if it's some of the other ones that were made at that time.
Here we have some like little statues. We have some Power of the Force, some more statues.
A bunch of random figures in there.
Yeah.
Those are those Disney Store statues that they sell in those packs. It looks like it's Rise of Skywalker. I see Zori Bliss in there, and some other characters. A lot of Power of the Force stormtroopers. And here a nice selection of modern figures. A lot of Darth Vaders there in the front.
And we got some more modern figures with Han Solos and Obi-Wans. Got some Power of the Force or Power of the Jedi figures back there. Here we have some miscellaneous Star Wars stuff, some vintage stuff in there as well.
Yeah, vintage AT-ST up there in the back.
There's some vintage figures right here, like that Hoth Luke.
$12.
Yeah.
There's Rey, 2 Reys.
a Bosk
Vintage
and
Bosk,
yeah.
$12.
a Hoth Han Solo.
Yeah, it looks like some of that stuff was falling over or something.
So it looks like we have a Star Wars The Black Series Mandalorian 6-inch figure.
Yeah, I couldn't make out the price on that, but I'm sure it was probably $40, $50 or even more.
Yeah, and there is a Star Wars Mandalorian Black Series The Child.
I believe that said $30. That's crazy.
Yeah. Power of the Force Darth Vader's TIE Advanced.
Yeah, that's been there a while. I'm still not really sure why that's been there for a long time. It's in the box.
Vintage Wampa right there, looking really cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, in the back, a vintage Dengar on card, $125.
Missing
Missing something?
yeah, it said missing P-O-P. Missing pop.
Oh, there's some Return of the Jedi trading cards, Tops trading cards, $99 for the whole box. They've never been opened before. They're still sealed in the wax packages, I guess.
There's a big tub full of vintage figures and then some vintage figures in little plastic cases.
Jawa, Prune Face, $16.
Ugnaught.
$12.
Got some Power of the Force stuff there. An Emperor, Sand Trooper, Han Solo there. Prince Zizor from that video game.
Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah, Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah, the Power of the Force stuff is really cheap. I like getting some of those for filler figures in the background and stuff.
Here we have some vintage stuff. There's a Dagobah playset. We got Luke's land speeder. And a Dewback with a smile.
And a snow speeder.
Oh, it looks like they have a Tauntaun as well, and then one of the little mini ships. And look there, a vintage Millennium Falcon.
$25. Looks like it's got a lot of pieces missing and parts missing.
Here's some vintage G.I. Joes.
Yeah, the vintage G.I. Joes are really gone up here lately. There's Duke there for like $50. Crimson Guard Trooper. That's another high one.
Yeah, there's some more up there.
Random Troll.
And a Sky Striker.
Oh man, that is awesome. I had one of those and it's I guess it's gone. Can't find it. But I had one of those. It was one of my favorite toys growing up.
Well, long story how he lost it.
$200 and I don't even think it's complete unless it seemed like the missiles were in a bag though.
The second coolest thing next to that aircraft carrier that was $2,000.
Yeah.
We have some more vintage G.I. Joes. Looks like that one has a card under it from the card of the figure.
Yeah, my favorite G.I. Joe figures, or my favorite G.I. Joe toys were the Sky Striker and the Cobra Rattler. The two jets were my favorite. Some anniversary G.I. Joe figures on card. There is the Swamp Boat. I forgot what they call it. The Cobra Swamp Boat.
It's a G.I. Joe tank. Not sure what it's actually called. Star Wars Episode 1 Pod Racer Hangar Bay.
This looked really cool. It's, I believe it was it like Micro Machines or something like that?
Yeah, I think so.
It looked really detailed. I think they were wanting $19 for that, so that looked really cool. All those little hoses and contraptions hanging down. I'd never really seen that before, so that was really cool. It's called Action Fleet, but I thought it was Micro Machines. Oh, and there's a Stomper set. That is really cool. That's something you never see, even in flea markets and stuff, is Stompers. I guess they just all got destroyed by kids, but I had a few growing up and they were so much fun. If you do come across them, they're really expensive.
Yeah, that one looks like it has some damage to the packaging there. Talk about destroyed from kids.
Alright, here's some Black Series figures.
Yeah, we got a Power of the Force set, Purchase of the Droids. Gold-plated C-3PO right there. We got some older Black Series figures from Solo and Force Awakens. There's a pretty recent one. Yeah, there's some recent ones right there, like the Padme and the Sith Jet Trooper. Here's some recent ones like Zori Bliss. There's some Solo ones, Force Awaken ones.
Mostly peg warmers there.
Yeah. And we got some more Power of the Force and Power of the Jedi down there. Very cool figures. If you want new and sort of kind of detailed but vintage quote-unquote figures, then Power of the Force and Power of the Jedi is the way to go. If the actual vintage figures are too expensive, Power of the Force is just like $5.
There's a vintage collection Lando, and his suit has kind of turned colors there, or part of his chest part is kind of turned colors.
Yeah, his torso part.
It's not really blue.
Colors.
It's kind of like a greenish blue now.
Yeah. It's the back of it. Snoke peg warmer and First Order Stormtrooper peg warmer.
You didn't see a lot of modern vintage collection figures in this place on our trip. There's Alex checking out some Marvel Legend figures, wearing his awesome Boss Bounty t-shirt.
Yeah, really like it. Probably my favorite cheese shirt in the closet. Here I come around to the camera. And here we have some Marvel Legends Build-A-Figures, it looks like. There's a Groot there, and then some other people.
Oh, yeah. That Groot was really expensive.
There's a Mega Juggernaut right there. Really big. A Thanos. A Hydra box. I'm not sure what figure that is. We got a Captain America in the old Legends box. A Hela from Thor Ragnarok, and there's that Marvel Legends Stan Lee.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having one of those Stan Lee figures if I could find one at a decent price. There's a G1 Transformer Optimus Prime. I believe that was that Walmart exclusive that came out last year.
There's a giant Optimus Prime and another one. So many Transformers merchandise. Here we are in the big Hot Wheels and Matchbox section.
Yeah, huge selection of Hot Wheels and stuff. There's several vendors up there that are selling Hot Wheels. We always kind of like to pick through them and kind of look through them and see if we find anything cool.
Looks like I got some stuff picked out. Yeah, it's kind of just like miscellaneous stuff. There's some rare stuff in there. We got Smokey and the Bandit.
1977 Trans Am. That's 1/24 scale.
Yeah, pretty cool. We got a giant Star Wars poster of like a concert. It's not the air conditioning this time. There's some more Matchbox cars.
Alex is always looking out for Lamborghinis and the elusive Scion FRS. Yeah, I kept on thinking BRZ, but that's a Subaru.
Stolen Hot Wheels. If you're watching this video and you did that, I just want to let you know that I found that.
pink Cadillac.
Pretty cool. Old Cadillacs always look good in pink for some reason. Got a Mars rover, looks like. NASA. Really cool looking thing. The air conditioning. And there we go. Yeah, looks like I found another Gran Turismo one. And there's a giant SR-71 Blackbird model kit. Looks really cool.
Yeah, I'd like to have that. I think that's 1/48 scale, so it would have been probably about 3 foot long.
Here we got some Holden Utes. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Oi mate, it's a Holden Ute, and this is Holden, Australia.
Yeah, Holden Utes are awesome. I wish they sold them over here when they made those in Australia. They were real popular in Australia, but they never made it to North America.
Here we have some.
They could have sold it here as the El Camino, but General Motors decided not to.
We have some other miscellaneous collector items and stuff. There's a Transformer
G1 Starscream. That's really cool.
Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Snake Eyes Deluxe 6-inch action figure for $200.
Yeah, that's a scalper. I think that's sold on Hasbro Pulse for like $40.
And we have a rare archive Black Series Boba Fett. You don't really see archives anymore. And there's a Darth Maul.
Boba Fett and Darth Maul are the two, I think, highest ones right now. And I'm sure those just keep on going up.
And there's that giant Juggernaut that I think we saw earlier. And there's that Thanos and another Stan Lee. And some more Marvel Legends figures. We got X-Men up here. Here we got Star Wars The Black Series Han Solo Exegorth Escape for $40. I've actually never seen that before.
Yeah, that's the one that has the cardboard backdrop of the Millennium Falcon ramp. And it includes the Han Solo, was it Bespin Han Solo?
And there's the giant Star Wars The Black Series 6-inch TIE Fighter. And there it is out of the package, hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, that was such a waste. They should have never made them.
It should have been an Imperial one.
Yeah.
But you know, Force Awakens was big at the time, so I guess they just wanted more money.
Here's a cool Episode 1 accessory set. Tatooine accessory set. Kind of wish Hasbro would do stuff like this again. Make these accessory packs. That would be really cool.
Yeah. So they do it with they should do it with Black Series, because they have like so many accessories for the Black Series and stuff. There's a Millennium Falcon model kit, full interior, and even like the little insides and stuff where like the rockets are, the missiles and stuff.
Yeah, it's a cutaway model kit. I would love to have that. That would be really cool.
Yeah.
To build that and paint it and detail it. And there's some more model kits. There's a Darth Vader figure model. Alright, that wraps up our toy hunt video. We actually didn't pick up anything on this trip. Nothing really stood out for us, but this is probably the coolest thing we saw was that Millennium Falcon cutaway model kit. I would love to have that. That would be really cool to build.
Yeah, it's really cool looking how you get to see the interior of the Millennium Falcon and everything, and all the seats, and like how it's made on the inside, and like those missiles and stuff. And even the cockpit would look cool as well, with all the little controls and the buttons and stuff. It would even be even cooler if you put LEDs in.
I hope you enjoyed our toy hunt video, and we'll have more in the future. And thank you for watching. Alex, take us out.
May the Force be with you always.